Hi, my name is Mrs. Alexander, and I'm one of the dyslexia teachers here in Fort Worth ISD. Today, we're going to talk about final stable syllables. Say these words after me. Bubble, candle, jungle, ruffle, simple. How many syllables were in those words? If you said 2, you are correct. Let's take a look at these words. Let's look at the final syllable in each of these words. What do you see that's the same? Did you notice that these words all have a consonant? L, E? Syllables with a consonant L, E are called final stable syllables. Let's look at some cards. We're going to read the syllable, the keyword, and the sound. Say them with me. B-L-E, bubble, bull. C-L-E, popsicle, coal. C-K-L-E, pickle, coal. D-L-E, candle, dull. F-L-E, ruffle, full. G-L-E, angle, goal. P-L-E, purple, pull. S-L-E, tussle, soul. S-T-L-E, castle, soul. T-L-E, bottle, toll. Z-L-E, puzzle, zool. Great. Now let's look at these words again. Notice the final stable syllable is coded with a half bracket. Also, the syllable before is accented. So let's look at the words that we used earlier. B-U-B-B-L-E. We have a half bracket here for our final stable syllable. We've crossed out that E because it's silent. And we've accented the first syllable. Let's figure out what kind of syllable this is. We have a vowel followed by a consonant, so we know that it must be closed. So we're going to mark it with a breve. Let's read the first syllable. Say it with me. Bub. Read the second syllable. Bull. Let's read it together. Bubble. Great. Let's go to the next word. We've got a half bracket here for our final stable syllable. We've crossed it out, and we've got an accent on the first syllable. What kind of a syllable is that first syllable? You see another vowel with a consonant after, so again, it must be a closed syllable. We'll mark it with a breve. Let's read the first syllable. Can. Read the second. Dull. Together. Candle. Great job. Let's look at the next word. Here we have G-L-E is the final stable syllable. What kind of syllable is this first syllable? It's got a vowel and a consonant, so once again it is, that's right, a closed syllable. Let's mark it with a breve. Read the first syllable part. Jun. And the second, goal. Together, jungle. Good job. All right, over here we have F-L-E as our final stable syllable. Let's read this first syllable. Oh, wait, we need to code it first. What kind of a syllable is it? It is closed. How did you know that? Did you know because there was a consonant after that vowel? And what are we going to mark that closed syllable with? That's right, a breve. So now we can read that first syllable. It says rough. The second syllable says full. Read it together with me. Ruffle. Our final word down at the bottom. P-L-E says pull. So what are we going to do with our first syllable? What kind is that? It's got a consonant after a vowel. So once again, we're going to code it with a breve. Now let's read that word. Simple. All together, simple. Great job. Let's do some more. Okay, here we see some more final stable syllables. Do you remember what we need to do? I bet you do. The first syllable we'll figure out in a minute. Let's go ahead and take care of that final stable syllable. We're going to code it with the half bracket. We're going to cross out that E, and we're going to accent that first syllable. Now we can work with that first syllable. What kind of syllable is that? H-A-N. It's a closed syllable. Good job. That means we mark it with a, what is it? A breve. Great. So that first syllable says hand. The second one says dull. Read it with me. Handle. Good job. All right, our next word over here. We have another final stable syllable. Let's mark it. We're going to code it with a half bracket. We're going to cross out that E, and we're going to accent the first syllable. So what kind of syllable is this first syllable? Did you say it was a closed syllable? Good job. That means that we're going to mark it with a breve. Read that first part. Bought. And the second part? Toll. All together? Bought, toll. All together? Bottle. Good job. All right. We got another word down here. Here's another final stable syllable. Don't forget, we need a half bracket, cross out that E, and accent that first syllable. All right, now we're ready to read the first syllable. What kind is it? You're right, it's closed. Let's mark it with a breve. Let's read the first syllable. Gig. And the second one, goal. Together, giggle. Awesome. Let's go to our next word. We've got a final stable syllable, P-L-E. Code it with a half bracket. Cross out that E and accent the syllable before. What kind of syllable is this? This one's also closed. Great job. You're on a roll today. Let's code that word with a breve. Now read that first syllable, Sam. And the second one, pull. All together, Sam, pull. Great job. Remember, syllables with a consonant, L-E, are called final stable syllables. We code them with a half bracket, and we accent the syllable before. Thank you so much for working with me. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great day.